Hi, Grandma. I heard that you were interested in knowing more about diabetes and a little bit more about what causes diabetes. And luckily for you, we are studying that in the class for Tai-Seale. And the term diabetes was first coined by Oscar Minkowski. He actually experimented with dogs, and he determined that the pancreas was directly related with or correlated with diabetes, and he used to test the urine, and he saw that the flies were more attracted to the urine because of its sweetness, and he even tasted the urine, and it was sweet. And this is a picture of the pancreas right here. It's under the stomach and under the liver as well. That yellow object right there, it's the pancreas. So there's several indicators, tests that you can do to test if you have diabetes. One of them is the fasting plasma glucose test, and it gives you several different categories, and depending on the number that you get in the sugar level, it tells you if you're not diabetic, pre-diabetic, or definitely diabetic. So if you have a sugar of 100 or less, that means that you're normal. And if you're fasting, you're normal. But if you're from 100 to 125 in sugar level, you're pre-diabetic. And if you're more than 125 in sugar level or A1C, you would be considered diabetic. And you might be asking yourself, what are some symptoms of diabetes? And there's what you call the five polys. That you have a polydipsia, which is excessive thirst, um, polyuria, frequent urination, and polyphagia, which is that you're always hungry, and also fatigue. And I actually, my practicum, I'm doing it at the Pulga, at the flea market in Alamo. And actually, last Sunday, one of our participants, he didn't know that he was diabetic, but he did mention all these symptoms to the T. He did mention that he was very thirsty, and you can see here like a picture of a girl, very thirsty, and that he wakes up in the middle of the night to go urinate. And he also had the numbness and tingling of the hands or feet, as you can see right there. And he was also always hungry, yet he lost a lot of weight. So that can be symptoms or indicators that you might be diabetic. Oh, and another one that he mentioned was that his eyesight was blurry and also a lot of headaches. So he had already suspicions that he might have be diabetic. And also, this is one of the posters that we have at the Pulga for the people to just have a awareness of how much sugar the drinks that we drink have. And as you can see right there, Coke has like a whole bag of sugar, and it's a lot of sugar for a person to consume. And one of the Dr. Whitwire, the doctors that I work with, he said that and I'm reading directly from his PowerPoint, that for every Coke you drink daily, you increase your chance of diabetes by 13%. So, Grandma, you should really stop drinking sodas, and that includes the Diet Coke. And there's also evidence that suggests that diabetes is closely related to hypertension and obesity, but in the poor people where we go at the flea market. But it's also like not the economic status, but mostly what they choose to eat, because they can have a wide variety of healthy foods to choose from, but they do obviously choose the wrong items, such as Coke, for example, um, fries, the Speedo Papas, the Cheetos with cheese, hot Cheetos, all the wrong choices. So that contributes to people early onset of diabetes. Even in kids, you can see the acanthosis nigricans already forming. So it's really an alarming situation here in the valley. So the best thing I can say to the participants that we get there at the flea market is stop drinking Coke, or they surely they will have a predisposition to diabetes. And grandma, I think I explained a little bit of what diabetes is, and I'll see you next week if you have any more questions. Okay, thank you.